Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Drawn Outdoors TV. Got a super cool episode in front of us. The Nebraska firearm season from 2023. Some good deer hit the ground between myself, my wife, and my oldest daughter, Aspen. And it's just a really special hunt for me every year for a lot of reasons, but mainly, Nebraska firearm is like a family tradition type thing. It's a 10-day firearm season, and it's just a cool time to spend time together as a family, get in the outdoors, enjoy some campfire stories and that type of thing. So that 10-day season is always near and dear to my heart. And the other cool part about it, obviously, is just sharing it with my wife and my daughter. Drawn Outdoors was something that Ashley and I started back when Aspen was a little baby. I mean, it was 15 plus years ago. And we started kind of filming our hunts and doing that thing. And so to just kind of see it come full circle to what it is today, how it's grown, how it's expanded, all of us still in the outdoors. Aspen's obviously our oldest daughter. She's 15 years old, and we have 4 other daughters on top of that now. So just seeing how it's grown and what it's become has been really special, and something that I personally enjoy doing each and every year with them. So this episode's really dedicated to capturing that moment and that firearm season and just all the great times we spend together. All right, guys, first up to bat is my wife, Ashley. We don't have a ton of time to hunt together every year. We've got 5 daughters, so it's a chaotic, busy life, if you can imagine. And at the time of this hunt, or this part of the season, she was 7 months pregnant with our youngest daughter, and by the time rifle season rolled around, she was at 8 months pregnant. So, you can imagine with a busy household, it's tough to get out in the stand and get some time in the woods, but we try to make that happen as much as possible throughout the year. So we tried early with the bow. We've been getting some good pictures of bucks coming to this stand that we call the buck hut. And just without thinking through the whole situation, we get out there to hunt, and I had never gotten that stand and checked for wasp nests. There was probably a dozen wasp nests in there, and it was a full-on swarm. We actually sat in there for a few minutes, but the wasps kept coming in and out, and with her being almost 8 months pregnant at the time, I didn't want her getting stung up or anything like that. So we ended up getting out of the buck hut, kind of hunting off the ground, just doing the best we could, enjoying the time together. Our oldest daughter, Aspen, who's also in this episode, was watching our younger daughters at the time. So it was just cool to sneak out and have some time together in the woods. That's something we always cherish and something we used to do a lot more of prior to all the kids, but we definitely make it count when we do get out now. So she was first up to bat for rifle season, and she wasted no time getting in there and dropping the hammer on a good buck. Ashley's first up to bat, and you can check it out here.
Like this as soon as you shot.
I'm not taking it.
I think he's down right in there.
Olga smash.
Olga smash. I think he's down right in there. Good shot, hon. You buried it in his shoulder. He was freaking snow plowing.
That was 100% instinctual shooting.
Well, I hope you just put it on his shoulder.
I did.
I was gonna stop him for you. He would have probably came up on that ridge.
Yeah, I wasn't taking any chances.
8 months pregnant.
Baby's first hunt.
Oh, right there. Okay, hold on.
Is he
What spike buck? No, hon, I think you drilled him.
I just smoked a deer.
You just smoked a deer. Now there's two spikes walking in. Nice job.
I can't reach my foot.
Oh my gosh, these two are coming right in. What the heck is going on?
I'm not even sure what the frick.
I hope you dropped him right there because that's going to make our jobs a lot easier getting him in there. Look at these two spikes. They're like, oh, we saw that.
They're like, we're good. That one's already dead.
Let's make sure he doesn't. Just keep your eyes over there. Nice job, hon. What do you think?
I think he bucked
Oh,
up.
they're looking in there. He was plowing forward as you were going. Just be ready with your gun. What do you think? I can't believe those bucks are two spikes are just.
I'm like going to see what's up.
We shot and they're walking towards us. That's insane.
They're walking right towards where I just shot it. That's the biggest buck I think I've ever killed.
Oh yeah, he's nice. He's gonna be real nice. Good job, Mama. I'm proud of you. All right. That's a good buck. That's a good buck. Go like this. See, that's a good buck, hon. He was all rubbed up.
That's freaking hilarious.
That's a good buck. Turn him for me, hon. That's a great buck. That's your biggest buck for sure.
By a lot, please. I stand by my precision over points, though.
Yeah, you smoked him.
Better than an older deer.
You smoked him.
He's not even.
He didn't go.
Yards.
He didn't go 20.
Yeah, no. I was talking about I'm lying.
Not bad for 8 months pregnant. You smoked him too, hon. Like you freaking drilled him. Right?
Yes,
Right.
I let it a little further than I needed to.
I knew. Well, I mean, if you look when he's standing still, that's an absolute smoked. I mean, obviously. What do you think? That's a heck of a buck. Good job, Mama.
All right, guys, so Ashley obviously made a great shot on that buck. Just hammered him right in the heart. There wasn't much left of his heart when we gutted him and got him cleaned up. So super proud of that. Next up to bat, though, is Aspen. And, you know, it's one of those things when you're hunting with a younger kid, especially like last year was her first year, you start reliving all those memories in your head of your first deer and walking through the whole scenario and, you know, what could I say or what could I do to help kind of coach her along with it. And she did a great job last year. I didn't really have to do a ton of coaching. She's a very natural hunter. So this year it was kind of nice because she knew what to expect. So I got to kind of just kick back and film. And, you know, I told her, if you want to hold out for a little better buck this year or whatever, have at it. And lo and behold, the first buck that came out, she just decided it was go time, and she made an awesome shot on him. You'll get to see the footage here, but it's just super cool to watch your daughter grow into that hunter role and really just enjoy being in the outdoors. And it's also really cool to see her not be picky about shooting a giant buck or shooting a Pope and Young or Boone and Crockett or whatever it might be. Just really proud of her for that, proud of my wife for that as well, and it's cool to capture all that on film.
All right, we're back out for the evening of the opening day of Nebraska Firearm. Aspen's up to bat. I also have my 308. Actually, it's my wife's gun that she smoked the buck with this morning. But it's kind of warm. We just sprayed a little estrus outside the blind. And lately they've been moving kind of the last hour in here, so I think we're going to have a good shot at one over the next, couple hours. But Mom got it done this morning right away. Hoping we can do the same for Aspen tonight. We'll see what happens. You excited? Yeah. Aspen killed her buck last year, right out of this stand. This blind we have about 120 yards in front of us, so if we get another opportunity on a buck there, I think you're gonna take it. Get a nice one, maybe a little bigger than the one you shot last year. There's a few running around, so we'll see. Hopefully get Aspen a nice buck. Second day of Nebraska Firearm. It's November 12th. Aspen's tired. We had a bunch of movement in here last night, even this morning. Like as early as an hour ago, we had a pretty nice buck in here. We're just gonna sit tight and see what happens. Aspen's got her eyes on a couple. I got my eyes on a couple. We'll see what happens. We'll have to rock, paper, scissors for who shoots. Just kidding. Aspen can shoot. Unless she didn't want to. But I think she'll want to. I'm just hoping one of those bucks comes back this morning. We'll see what happens. sure he's big enough? Aspen. Okay, that toe's looking right at us, so don't move too much. Just keep breathing. Be still. Here he comes, just be still. Wait for him to turn broadside. You're all right. Just wait. Just wait. Do you need to dial your scope down, or are you good? Just wait. Get to the next window. Get to the next window. Can you kill him right there? Nice and easy. You hammered him. Put another one in. He bucked good. Put another one in. Hold on. Shh, hold on. Try to shoot him again right there. See him? Please, try to shoot him again. Hold on. Do you see him? Hold on, he's going down. He's going down, I think. What do you think? I think he will be. You want to go track him? Alright, let's loop around and then we'll look. Okay? Dasp, he ain't bad. He ain't bad at all. Kiddo, he's kind of got a little bit of thickness to him. Oh, you hammered him. do you think? Let me have your gun. Get down there. He's another 3x3. He's just a lot wider. Look at that. He's cool. That's a cool buck. He's definitely wider than your buck last year. What do you think? Here, lay this. Lay this right here. Oh, you hammered him, kiddo. I'm shocked you made it this far. What do you think? He's pretty wide, kiddo. All right, this is what, your second year rifle hunting?
Yeah.
Talk us through it.
That was so cool. He came in and stared at us for like 5 solid minutes from that cedar. And I was really hoping he would just turn, but he kept walking and then he started running. But then you bad at him and he stopped. I was like,
He was behind a doe. That doe kind of took off,
yeah.
right? And he wanted to go after her, but then we got him to stop. And you made a perfect shot. Perfect shot, kiddo. What a cool buck. That's awesome. Good job, kiddo. I'm proud of you. Let's get him cleaned up and take some pictures. We'll FaceTime Mom. All right.
All right, so Ashley and Aspen made quick work of their Nebraska firearm tags, and I'll let the footage speak for itself, but I happened to be standing in the house one morning and looked out the window and with the binos spotted this buck that I ended up shooting, and just kind of lucky enough to be able to hunt right out our front door, was able to get down there and put a stock on him and make a perfect shot and recover a nice buck. So you'll see the footage here. It was pretty sweet. I can't believe that just freaking happened. We were just sitting there having coffee and I noticed a big body way down in the corn down there. And so we have a cheap pair, here I'll come around, sorry. We have a cheap pair of binoculars in the house that I was glassing. I could tell it was a buck, but I couldn't tell like how big he was, you know? And so I run down to the barn and grab my binos out of my pack, look and see that he's good enough frame to be worth going and getting a closer look at. Throw on my orange real quick. I'm wearing my jeans and the Sitka jacket you got me for my birthday. And so I figured, okay, as I was coming out, he went back into the woods, but that drops off real quick. So I figured if I drive 3/4 of the way and park in the gator and just sneak up kind of in there, I should be able to at least get eyes on him. And I no more than get to the top of the hill and I can hear him down there running around, but he knows something's up. So he's like looking up at me, but he can't see because I'm crunched in, and that hill drops off like 40, 50 feet. And we kind of have a stare down for a bit, but he can't really see me. He blows and runs like 10 yards. I'm thinking, ah, shoot, you know, that's too bad. Nice buck. And I figured he stops, and I figured, okay, I can't shoot him here, but if he goes left, I'm gonna have a perfect, you know, probably 80-yard shot. If he goes right, you know, he's gone, and we'll get after him this evening or whatever. And he goes left, and I stopped him and just hammered him. I mean, he bronco kicked, and as he was running, you could just see the blood pumping out. He kind of went into the thick stuff and then curved back in, and then I lost him. So he should be down there, just tipped over dead as a doornail. But we're gonna give him probably, what time is it? Give him like 15 more minutes, and then we'll go look, because I shot him probably, what, 15 minutes ago? That's freaking awesome. Right there, you guys will see in the video from what Ash took, and I snuck up to here and I could see him, so I got down like right here, and he was walking and he could kind of see me, but there's like a bunch of brush right here. He couldn't see me, there was too much brush in between, so he blew, but he only hopped like 10 yards, and as he was hopping, I got on here just to kind of see if I could get settled on him, but there was too much brush, and I thought if he went right I could hammer him. If he goes left, I got this opening right here, and luckily he went left, and I just freaking hammered him right down in that bottom there. So we're gonna go down and find the blood trail. He ran kind of up that way, but then he cut back in. So I'm assuming he's dead somewhere down in there. But let's go see if we can find him. See that blood? Smell that? Did he come out this way or did he go back in?
Nice scrape right there. I know, it's like crazy.
That ain't a bad buck.
It's a great buck.
Oh man, I freaking hammered him. This is that buck I was just telling you about. We brought him out here to kind of get him out in the sunlight a little bit. Not a monster, but a definite great buck. I put a little stock on him this morning, and my 8-month pregnant wife, actually you're more than 8 months right now, came to film the recovery, so it's kind of a last second deal. He doesn't have much for browse, but he's a cool buck, and I'm tickled pink with him. I've had a long season, putting a lot of hours in with the bow, and it was finally time to let the 308 bark a little bit. He's super cool. Definitely a nice buck.
Good job, Daddy.
Not a bad one.
He's awesome.
Made a good shot too.
Awesome. That's so cool. Good job, Daddy.
Hey, I hear twins. We only have one.
I know, right? I don't know what our deal is this year. These deer just aren't growing much browse. Pretty sweet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that episode. Stay tuned to the channel. We got a lot of great hunts coming up here in 2024, stuff that we've already got on the ground and we're editing and trying to get out there for you guys. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy the content. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment on our videos. The interaction is key for us and we appreciate the feedback. We're learning every year, so all the comments and feedback is much appreciated and look forward to providing some more videos soon.